Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Randy, Sue, good morning. Dijon, good morning. Guys, can you hear me okay? Do we have sound, fellas? Okay, we're good. Okay. Just now? All right, guys. So I apologize. I was on, my mic was muted, not it wasn't GoToWebinar. My mic was muted. Good morning. So basically, a quick recap. Markets are essentially flat. VIX cash, VIX futures is rising a bit. We have no news on the docket today. There's nothing. Markets look like they're going to be in a holding pattern for stimulus. That's what it looks like. For those of you guys that are in the order flow education, I did send the video last week. You should all have it. I currently have on my copper bot, which is in shorts. I'm my natural gas bot, which is trying to turn up. We have small net selling overnight in the NASDAQ, about 500 contracts. There was a burst up at the open, probably on the stimulus stuff. A couple thousand sellers in the ES. 4,000 sellers in crude. Nor would you, George. You're in the next class. Anybody that is in the current class has the video. In any event, we're here. If I was on mute earlier, we don't have many trials this week. We do have 3. If you guys are in the room, good morning and welcome. See if any of our trials are here. To you guys, Lyle, good morning and welcome. I don't see Two of our trials are carryover from last week, but in any event, we have one in the room. So good morning. Welcome to the room. Fano, good morning. Guys, it could be a slow day. The markets, I think, are kind of just waiting on stimulus, which I have read reports could come today. Whatever it is. We'll trade what we see. I would expect probably a slow and dull and choppy market. We'll see what we get. We trade what we see, not what we think, but it's fairly slow. Gold has had a nice move up since, I guess, about 3:30 this morning. 10-handle move. Jennifer, good morning. Guys, I will quickly read the disclaimer, and then I guess we'll get on with it. Let's see. Okay, Tim. If you did it in the last 15 minutes, 20 minutes, my Skype is shut off. I'll get it later today. If you did it before that, I didn't see it. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may take a live trade is not an endorsement of a trade. Okay? Trade as you guys see fit. Trade for your accounts. For my trial members, for my trial guys, I will go over the room a little bit later. Just at least, Lyle, you're in the room, so just to give you just an idea, the room is comprised of two separate aspects. One is going to be our fully robotic robot. The screen you're looking at is not the robot. I have 6 screens, multiple robots running, and whenever they fire a trade, I will, of course, show the robot and the trade. The other aspect of the room is order flow. I've traded and taught order flow for a number of years, and if I see an order flow trade, something that I think is viable, I will, of course, suggest that, NASDAQ is a blank here, and here are your targets, etc. So there's, in an effort to maximize profits, especially when the bots may be slow or quiet or already in trades, I will look for trades primarily in the NASDAQ, gold, and to a lesser degree ES, though I do at times will offer crude and natural gas trades. So the first day or two, what I think makes sense is that you follow along as best you can in sim to see if your results are close to mine, and just kind of get a general feel for the room. I have received a couple of emails asking me about the week between Christmas and New Year's. Will the room be open? Last year, I did not have the room open that week. I probably will not be open the week between Christmas and New Year's. I will be on Skype. I, of course, will open we'll watch the markets. But my experience has been that the markets are deathly quiet. We will see. I haven't made a final decision yet, but I'm leaning towards not being open that week. If anybody has question. Okay, guys. 38.7, 38.8 first target, and then free. We're at 37.8. We hit 9. There we go. Come on, pop it right here. And it's free. If you have runners, it's free. Come on, gold. NASDAQ is bidding. Looks like we can get 39, maybe another 10 handles in here, maybe to 48 even on NASDAQ. Come on, 38.8. Let's go. There's 38. So I'm just altering my first target on gold to 38.7 from 38.8. My target on the NASDAQ still remains somewhere up near 3.9 and then 4.8. As always, guys, trade them as you see fit. It is pre-market. Come on, pop this 38.1. Let's go. We're down to 300 net sellers in the NASDAQ. There's bottom of the hour, nothing. That's why I say trade them as you see fit. If you want to take ticks, take ticks. But, again, it is Monday and it is pre-market, Daryl. There's no volume. Got no volume. If you want to take a few bucks, it's your prerogative. Guys, again, I'm not I know where we will ultimately head, but there's not a lot of movement here. I mean, here's gold on my indicator. Right? This is my indicator. Good morning, Paul. Yeah, 17, 16. I really can't move it because we're not really going anywhere. But this would have been a nice long on gold here at 29.5 at 337 this morning. You got this nice push. Here's gold. There's 38.5 on gold. 38.7 first target on gold. 38.7. For those of you looking at this whopping number of 16,000, that is SIM, and that is on 10 contracts. Look at this stinker. 38.5. What? 2 ticks, maybe 3 ticks from first target. Guys, there's no reason for the markets to sell off. I would like to see NASDAQ come down to 12.5, maybe 12.488, 480 area. 21 sellers in this candle on gold, nothing. Come on, one more push. NASDAQ is being obstinate. I still think gold not only gets you your target, but I think you have a shot on gold of 43.3 thereafter. NASDAQ just pulled into some support at 24 area. Come on, there's 4. Come on, buddy. Trace Moss. There it is, 38.7, 38.8. Target 1 hit and filled on gold. Target 1 filled on gold. Next level up, you can target 43.3. You guys good on gold? Those of you with some patience, you good on gold? Okay. Hey, Ray, good morning. All right, fellas, good. No, Rick, you do not. Nice job, Daryl. Guys, gold's target now is 43.3, 43.3. If you are in gold, I would not allow that. I don't know where you're in, but I wouldn't let that come below 35.8. But I would probably be at break even. Your prerogative. Okay. Good morning, Gerald. She's a slow one, fellas. Good morning, Patrick. Big trade on gold, guys. And here comes NASDAQ now. What a dog. You guys can move your target, I mean your stop on gold. You can go to 38.4. When you're basically locking in almost first target. 38.4. You can go to 39 and you're still at 14 tick stop. Yeah, it's just so slow for me, Darryl. I mean, it's pre-market. It's a Monday. Small net sellers over the last 9 minutes, looking at order flow on a 3-minute chart. $24 should be support, but again, we could drop down to 14. Boy, natural gas is just before 41.8 on gold. You made $1,000 on the gold trade. Nice job, Gary. Very nice. Anyone still holding GC? Anybody still holding gold? ES long 86 quarter. Okay. 88 quarter is 88 to a quarter is a target. Okay, guys, those of you still in gold, I still think we get 43.3, that area. And NASDAQ looks like it's going to pump up here. Natural gas is January. There's 42.2. I'm about 10 ticks from home. And then above that, if you guys want to continue to run gold, if we can get above 43.5, you can target 45.7 and 4.67. Gold has now gone a positive delta. We are a green delta on gold. Come on. Let's go, gold. It's pushing that one standard deviation. That's right, Gary. That's a nifty little trick, isn't it? Combined with order flow, Gary. For my order flow guys, Gary is up 60 ticks on what I taught you guys on Friday. And I believe he sent me a Skype message on Friday as well. I think he did 50 some odd ticks on gold in the afternoon, right, Gary? He did 50 some odd ticks on what into the close on what I taught you guys Friday. Guys, it's 8:46 for my trials and newer members. Well, you guys all should know members. At 9 a.m., I take a breakfast break, guys. I mean, it's so slow today, I'm not even getting emails. Oh, thank you, Ray. I think so. I think we do too. Guys, give me 1 minute if you would. I'll be right back. Russell short on the bot. First target is 2 handles. Bot identified, 2 points. We hit 10. Shorted crude at 45.94. Well, tell me at 93. Nice trade. NASDAQ's in a sell zone now. I'm waiting for this NASDAQ to roll below 64, which is where I think if it does, it could come back down to 50. Hasn't rolled yet. I'm watching my indicator. And I'm getting ready to short NASDAQ, but not yet. Come on, break. This last area of support, it's holding 65. Nice job, Gerald. You're up 595. Nice job. You paid for your bots last week. First day. Well, NASDAQ took off, went the other way. Nice job. There goes NASDAQ, another breakout. Freak. Gold still going. Watch gold above 52.7, guys. If it gets there, it's going to go nuts. Russell can't quite get the first target. It should. Well, they're buying the NASDAQ, guys. They're going to start buying up this Russell as well, I think. Anybody take that breakout on the NASDAQ above 72? Here comes 12,600. We're going to 617. I can't get a pullback to get in. Come on, NASDAQ. All right, copper went long on the bot on the 15-minute. Here comes Russell. Come on, NASDAQ. Jeez, just sell some. Russell's holding this double bottom here. I don't have an entry on NQ yet. I got nothing. I need a pullback. I'd like to see at least 55, 56. I don't have an entry. It's just the bot came one tick. Son of a pup. One tick to target. All right, guys. I'm going to short. I shorted NASDAQ. I just took a small shot at NASDAQ on a short, and it doesn't want to break. Nope. This thing will not break lower. Come on, dog. Nope. Too much power in the NASDAQ. We had sellers. They bought them all back up. Russell came one tick. I cannot take longs up here on the NASDAQ. This is going to take me out. Meanwhile, YM is selling. I'm out on the NASDAQ. All right, guys. We just went long on the ES. So we're long the ES on the robot on the Unirenko. We are long copper on the 15-minute on the bot. This rat bag is. And the Russell is now getting bought. Russell came one tick to that first target. Gold, watch it above 52.7. Watch gold above 52.7. Come on, NASDAQ, pull back. At what, 52.7, Ray? Crushed it. That was a 52.7 entry, guys. You are up better than 6 handles. Anybody else take it? Basically, you have first target right about here, give or take. Take some risk off. You're up 5, 6 handles on this sucker. and let it go for a free ride. I'm not interested in holding ES. I'm moving the stop way up, not holding it. Sorry, Patrick. Copper's trying to go to target. I'm going to take one more off here. Guys, YM is a long. YM is a long. I'm trying to get chintzy and buy it a little bit lower, but YM is a long. Hang on, guys, one by one. Came to 57. YM's a long, guys. That's stop is 35. Stop is 30. YM is along with a 30 stop. Natural gas is turning up now in the 15-minute robot. No, I'm sorry. It is not. My apologies. It is not. Come on, YM. Bounce out of this. YM has to hold here and bounce. If it doesn't, it's coming down to 23. YM is long 23. I'm out of that ES. No, I'm not. What? Look at this NASDAQ, and the YM is not following. Guys, you hit 60 on GC. 67 is your next target up. There goes NASDAQ again. Here comes 6. We're turning up on the Russell. Anybody long YM? Anybody take YM long? YM is bidding. First target should be about 90, 90, 87. Nice job, Mark. Here, guys. Yeah, my ES is still on. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's right here. Duh. It's right in front of me. On the bot. ES is on. Copper is on. It's the only bot trades we have. Here comes your 90 first target, fellas. So here, I took it long. I took it long with my account. This is a 6-contract micro trade. Right off that blue bar. It came literally 1 tick to first target, 89. You red suck. So I'm still playing with my indicator. I'm waiting on Joel to finish a couple things. ES is going to target. But this is a live account, live trade here, guys. 6 micros, nothing big. I can't believe YM didn't get to 103. Should get to 103 anyways. So I'll leave that on. We'll see how that progresses. My first target's at 90. Copper pulled back. I'll leave this on. I'm going to move it off the screen. It's a 15-minute time frame. Have not had a NASDAQ trade. Look at this gold. Next target up is 67, fellas, from 52.7. That'd be 15 handles almost, right? 15 bucks. 15 bucks. 15 bucks. You're going to get it. For those of you that are holding gold, you should be out of some of your position at about 59 area. This is a completely free trade at this stage. I wouldn't give up my gold at this point. I would not be looking to jump out and make 1,500 bucks if you can make 3,000 on the contract. You have 3,600 net buyers. I don't really have target on ES, Mimi. I don't know. I mean, surely I think we get to 01. If we get above 05, we break out, but we got to get above 37.05. ES just doesn't even want to go to 96, which is that first target. YM missed my target by a single tick. One tick. Lousy tick. Here goes gold again. Next target on gold, 67. 67.2. 67.2. This is the mother of all trades. This is the mother of all trades here, fellas. 67.2 is where this thing's going. Above that, 75. And this technically started out with my first trade of the day. I don't even remember where that was. Oh, 37 and change. Right? Because our first target was 38.8. Or, I mean, 34 and change, because our first target was 38.8. 67.2, for those of you guys that are still holding gold, is the next target up. 67.2. On CL? Yeah, I got nothing going. Let's see here. Hang on. Let's see what we got. Manouche. We're coming down in crude. 5,000 negative delta and slightly rising, but you got this unfinished auction at 53. It's going to come get that. I would think. And here comes 12,600, fellas, on NASDAQ. Look at this gold. Not quite to my target. So we still have two trades on the bot, guys. I've got copper on in the 15-minute. Has not gotten to target yet. Russell's turning up and we'll go long on the bot. And the ES, which is basically sitting. Currently, the bots are up 5-6-0 with these two trades, conclusion of these two trades. I'll be right back. Still long ES, still long Russell, and this YM is totally torquing my jaw. Got to 62. Hate this YM, dude. Hate this thing. I'm long, guys, again, but utterly annoying. Come on, let's get through 69 and we're good to go. Maybe 70. Come on, ES, push. Let's go. I hate this YM. Seriously, freaking hate it. Yeah, Paul, I'm long at 43 on the YM, and I got my finger on the close button now. I hate the YM. I don't trade it much. I missed my real entry at 23. One of my guys asked me if it was a long, and I jumped in at 43. So I'm 20 ticks late. It should go to 87. I have my target at 85 right now. Whoop. I just canceled my target accidentally. I would not want to be short Russell. Come on, YM, go get 85 to 87. Let's go. What a rat piece of work this is. Should get to 107 anyways, right? VWAP. Even the ES can't go 3.5 handles. It's NASDAQ show. Come on, YM, let's go. Get up through 70, and we're going to first target at 85. I closed my YM trade, guys. I made money with it. I can't sit in that trade. It's too much for me. It doesn't make it a bad trade. I can't sit in a trade. If we get through 70, you're good to go. This thing is about 10 ticks from getting you to 85 first target. 85 on the YM would be first target. Here we go. Come on, buyers. Here goes NASDAQ again. Here comes 600, fellas. Maybe once we hit 600, they might rotate out of the NASDAQ and into the ES. I'm just moving copper. You're in natural gas? Okay. I'm not watching it, but nice job, Frank. Nice job. Yeah, NQ is way overbought. I agree. I mean, on a 15-minute, I'll show it to you. Here it is on a 15-minute. Here's your Z-score. We're overbought. We're pulling back a little bit here. Jeez, James. 46? I don't know. I'll have to look. That's all I see just by glancing at it. Uh, maybe 57 if it comes back. I don't have a place to get in. Where'd you get out? Where'd you get out? 57? Okay. Crude's coming down, Gary, if you took that crude trade. ES is not participating one iota in this move. Nothing. ES, why it's the NASDAQ trade. Yeah, it should come get that, and even the YM, lower highs, lower highs. I mean, it's setting up for a breakout. It just won't break. GC may actually roll back. It needs a pullback. It's setting up to do that. NASDAQ may pull back now finally to 67. Come on. We need a pullback. At least down near 75 might give us an entry. Gold is rolling. This freaking NASDAQ just will not pull back. Just won't. YM is still longs, guys. Every insignificant move down on the NASDAQ, they buy them. Natural gas is a long. Natural gas is a long. They're buying some gas. Let me take a look at order flow. Boy, it's tough to want to be long, but this thing looks like it's going to go. long. Natural gas is long. Am I still short lean hogs? I don't even trade lean hogs. I mean, the market in general is just piss poor, pathetic. Waiting on stimulus. They're waiting on free money, guys. That's what's going on here. But you know what? You guys should all be up a fair amount of money. I mean, gold alone was an absolute, no matter where you got in, clear winner. Clear winner. Natural gas, if you're long, you should be long right in here. Hogs is too thin, man. I mean, you can trade it. I would have no interest in trading hogs. It's too thin. It makes cattle look like it's completely liquid. Anybody long natural gas? Anybody long natural gas? Okay, Dejan. Okay, James. You're going to take your first target at 99, 99, 99, 99. I mean, we're trading counter trend, and if we get the move, you'll get it on, your small, whatever the runner is. We got 9.7. We should get 9.9. It's a small trade. It's a scalp. If you guys are aggressive from here, right, we would hold for VWAP. You can try that if you want. I would put my stop now at about 86. I would not give away much. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it's an infinitesimal loss. So you can take a chunk off. If you're trading one contract, there's no point in taking it off at 99. If you're trading 3, 4, 5, 6 contracts, you might want to take some off at 99. There's 98. There's 99. So you should take, again, I can't tell anybody how to trade, and I'm not going to tell you how to trade. But what I'm suggesting is this is an extreme counter trend trade. So now if you get them, your next target up would be about 13. So if you're trading multiples, you should have, in my opinion, take some off at 99. We're pushing resistance right in here. Okay. Now, if we break up through 24, we should then target VWAP somewhere around 13. 12, 13 would be the next area to take some off. And then, you Leonard Skinnered it. Free bird. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, you've still made money. ES and Russell are in Park. Just Park. It is $10 per tick natural gas. That is correct. That is correctamundo. So again, it's a winning trade, guys. It isn't much. 7, 8, 9 ticks on the first target. It's not much. But we have stacked imbalances, got buyers. We should trade dang close to VWAP. Now, with that delta, we could get, a couple ticks shy and fail again. It's failed VWAP every time this morning. That's why I say on a trade like this, with that significant a delta, you want to get most of your risk off. And then if you got a lottery ticket, you do. If you're trading one contract, you probably want to be out. It's a small trade. I mean, the stupid ES, man, can't go 3.5 handles. Just ridiculous. Russell's trying to bid. That should get target. Natural gas really has to get above 9 again to go. Let me see CL. CL's just trapped between Nowheresville. I don't know, Brian. Maybe. I'll trade what I see, not what I think. I have no idea. All right, Ray. Nice job. Nice job. You're welcome, Eli. See, gas failed again. Russell's trying to get to first target on the bot, and ES is trying to get to first target on the bot. Just unbelievably slow. Let me take a look at, I want to see the VIX. Nice job, Gary. Up to $4,470 on order flow trades. Go get coffee and reset the brain. Nice. Gary, because somebody's going to ask me, how many contracts are you trading? Is it 3 or are you trading larger size? Sometimes 6, sometimes 3. Okay. Gary has been trading order flow for about, what, 4 months, Gary? 4 months? Yes. I will tell you this. He does exceptional. There's first target on Russell. I mean, Gary's got it. I'm not going to ask that question, Mike. It's irrelevant. Utterly irrelevant. No, he trades manually, Magnus. This is order flow. I think he trades almost everything, John. Meaning, I know he's trading gold. He's running bots also. Your 4,400, was that solely order flow or is that including bots? Is that solely order flow? Just order flow. Just order flow. Guys, order flow is not hard to learn. It's a very simple concept. NASDAQ may come down now. We got some small sellers. He trades crude, ESCL, silver. I mean, listen, as much money as you guys have made in gold today, do you know what you would have made in silver? A princely sum. But most guys won't trade silver. I mean, no, Magnus. Even if I get the bot made for TradeStation, order flow will not be made for TradeStation. Nope. No, that will not happen. ES almost the first target. Guys, YM is trying. Still trying for a long. ES will not get this last dang tick. I mean, just ridiculous. Russell is bid nicely on the bot. The bot will not be available for Trade-O-Vate, Tim. No. Well, let me requalify that, Tim. I have at this point, I have at this point no plans to make it for Trade-O-Vate. That does not mean I can't or I won't, but I don't have a plan. Russell is hit second target on the bot. I'm just letting it free trade now. Justice Alito bumps up date on Pennsylvania election suit to safe harbor electoral college deadline. On what do you want, Patrick? Natural gas right back down. Yeah, they are. They're recorded. Guys, I'm trying to find something that we can trade. I mean, we're basically stuck here. NASDAQ, gold is lining up what looks like to break out again. I mean, if it falls below 64, you might get a shot. It's not a NinjaTrader 8 indicator, Jim. Guys, this is if you send me an email, I'll send you mine. This is a is ho-hum and boring. I mean, it's just a straight grind up. I'm going to take 2 of these off at target 1, guys, on the ES. It's so dang slow. Look at this. 1 tick. This is maddening. I took 2 off. I can't even bear to watch the ES. Seriously. I'd rather give childbirth. The move for silver from 920 this morning would be about $3,400 per contract if it were taken off at 10 a.m. Well, gold's got to be close to that too. I mean, I gave the original gold somewhere around $34. That's up $3,500 a contract. You took the 35 and sold it at 65. Nice job, Eli. You made $3,000 on that. Nice. Guys, gold is just consolidating here. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome, man. It's my job. You guys aren't here because I'm funny and good looking. Bots are up 975 with 2 contracts remaining on these two. And copper still putzing around. Bots are up 975 on very few trades.
Order submitted.
Dun, 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 dun. It's a boring trade, fellas. If anybody has questions, please feel free to ask. Let me see if all my trials are in here. I know Paul was in, Lyle was in, and I'll kind of go over some stuff for you guys now that this trading has slowed down to it. Just a dead, dull trade.
Order filled.
All right, so I only have a few trials this week, and all 3 of you are in. So let me just briefly explain the robot. And this is recorded, and I will send it out. So for today through Thursday for my trials, I will send you out a daily recap with a recording of the room so you guys can see, if you want to go back through it, pay attention to, what I've called an order flow. What do you mean you're distracted with Ninja? Oh, Tim, the bot performance so far is they are up 975 with these 3 trades, runners on each the ES and Russell, and 3 contracts on. Supposedly, Kieran, we may have a deal today, and that's what they're reacting to, right? But in any event, the robots it's a fully automated robot. It's a multi-time frame analysis of moving averages. When all the parameters are met, the robot will take a trade. It auto executes the entry, and it auto plots the stops and targets. They're not generic. Okay, stops and targets are predicated on average true range and then a multiple of average true range. I think it'll be it depends on the deal. I think it'll be probably sell the news, right? I mean, this copper trade, guys, has been on since 9:45. Here it is 10:40. This ES trade is just an utter slug.
Target filled.
I'm out of that trade. I can't stand watching it. It's out. Russell is still going. Well, 87 was my first target, 85 on YM. It's going to VWAP. It's just really slow. As slow as it's been, fellas, there's not been a losing trade on the bots as of yet. There's been no trade. I mean, no losing trade. They just haven't taken many trades. Guys, I'm just sitting here watching these bots one ticket at a time. I don't have any trades. I've got nothing. If anybody has questions, feel free to ask. Newer members, trials, older members. Let me ask you guys this. Do I have anybody that's not making money? Do I have anybody that didn't make money today? Because this is pretty darn slow at this point, fellas. Is there anybody that did not make money? All right, fellas, it is 10:44. I have shut off my gold bots. I've shut off my ES bots. They're done. They're just done. Gold is shut off. ES is shut off. NASDAQ is shut off at this point. I'm not getting any trades there. They're well into longs. If you didn't get them early this morning, you're not getting them. I've shut off. I do have natural gas on. If it turns up long, I'll let it take it. All right, Brian, see you tomorrow. Is there anybody that has any questions, guys? I mean, short of that, I'm happy to go over anything you guys want. It's just extraordinarily slow. Nice job, Paul. Not a lot of trades to do, guys. I mean, days like today when we don't get two-sided action is frustrating to me. See you, Chris. So everybody made money, right? I don't have to find anybody ticks. If somebody lost money, tell me. Nobody trades it, Patrick. Listen, as long as you made money, I'm happy if everybody in this room tells me they made money. Nobody lost any money. I'm thrilled. That's generally what we strive for, right? Oh, you don't have to thank me. That's what you're paying. That's what you guys pay me for. It's to make you money. I'd be willing to bet there's not one person here that isn't here to make money. Hang on, guys. No, Daryl. I mean, theoretically, yes, but we don't know where. I mean, we don't just indiscriminately take trades, right? Just because we're above or below VWAP. The jokes are a bonus. Grazie, Frank. Made your business plan for the day. You're done. Guys, if you made your money, take your money. If you guys have, I'm just tired of watching all this stuff, frankly.
Target filled. Target filled.
I'm done with this. I mean, this is really not a fun trade. There's really no trade. This is a position trader's dream. Up $1,205 on the bots. My man. He's had the bots for 3 days. No. No, Michael. No. All right, James. Did you make money? Out of here. Good. Guys, we don't come in here to lose money. If you guys pay attention. Here, guys, I'm just going to give you my total now because I'm shutting everything off. This is too slow for me to want to trade. Here are your bot trades for the day. CL no trade, natural gas is going to turn up. All right, Michael, good job. Guys, the bots today did 1,460 bucks. 1,460. No losing trades on the bots. Here goes your gold. Guys, 75 is the next target. Yeah, it is, absolutely. So let me show you. So why the hell does this do this? On order flow, right? So we commit, I mean, even if you didn't know any better, look at this freaking monster. Oh my God. So, yeah, right here. Right here. You got to pull back into VWAP at 920, right? With a negative delta, though. With a negative delta, you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want this. But you wouldn't be waiting there. But you would take the long here. Right? That would be our long. Stack buyer imbalance. And then we get target here. And then we have a presumptive target here. And then a complete and utter breakout of the day high. Right? I mean, this is those are the trades you live for because, you know, that's a monster. Just a monster. And there goes gold again. 1875. 1875. And it's also $25 a tick. Yeah. I mean, it's not for everybody. Somebody say gold was going to 1875. There's 71. We're going to 75, fellas. 75, 75. Anybody holding gold? If we can get above 1881, you can start hauling oats in it because she gone. Going 1875, fellas. There isn't a trade room in this business that nailed a $40 trade on gold. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Anybody still holding gold? Nice job, Mimi. Nobody else. Okay. Oh, Jennifer is. Okay. Okay. All right, Greg. 75, 74 half to 75. That's your target. That's next target. If we get above 75, we go 79 in a split second. If I were holding gold, and I am not, if I were holding gold, I would not be looking to get out of gold. I would not be looking for targets. I mean, this could be the trade. This could be the trade. This could be the one. Next thing you know, you're at 19, 19 quarter, 19 half. This could be the trade. No, Terrence. Sierra Charts has their own order flow, and it can be configured very similar to mine. Not exactly, but very similar. Oh, don't look now, but we may have finally gotten a target at 87. Yeah, we did. I cannot help you, no. Meaning, I don't know anything about Sierra charts, right? I can't build a chart, nothing. If you decide that you want to be in my order flow class, I will send you a video from when we set up our order flows so everybody's order flow looks like mine, at which point you can work with, if your broker's Infinity or whomever they are that support Sierra charts, you can work with them and tell them what you want to see. You can program it fairly close. NinjaTrader 8's order flow is an utter atrocity. It is nothing like mine. It's horrific. Oh, you're welcome. I mean, it's garbage. I mean, there's a lot of garbage order flows out there. Some guys, some of you guys have probably tried Gomi Ladder. Gomi's a terrific programmer, but he builds an absolute hideous, almost impossible to trade ladder. It's utter junk. We got to 71.2 on gold. We may get a pullback. So what? Yeah, of course, Daryl. Look, guys, I'm never going to turn anybody away that says I want to learn something. I'm never going to say no. But in my opinion, order flow is the way to go. If you want to learn to trade. Now, if you want to let the bots do it, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, my bots are up 1460 today. There's nothing wrong with a $1,400, $1,500 day. But order flow would be a gazillion times. I don't even know how many times that. I mean, one contract in gold for my initial entry is up almost $40. Nice job, Steve. Hasta mañana. Guys, it's going to be, we're basically done for the day. I'm not going to find any trades in this. I cannot get a deep enough pullback anywhere on anything to try to get us into a darn trade. I mean, the only thing that I can conceivably trade at this point is gold. Crude, which is, or natural gas. I don't have anything I can trade. Do I have anybody that did not make money? I'm going to ask again. Is there anybody that did not make money? Everybody made something, right? All right, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. Ordinarily, I run the room till 11:30, as you know. We've all made money. Once again, here's the bot total, up 1460. We've all made money. The market is slow. For my members, pay attention to Skype. If I see something, I will put it in Skype. We may get a pullback into the close of Europe or just thereafter, and we can look for longs again. Okay? I'm going to end the session at this point for my 3 trial members. I thank you for sitting in today. I will see y'all tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then also, You're welcome, Eduardo. If anybody has any questions, you're welcome, Paul. Please feel free to email me, call me, or Skype me. Okay, guys?